Hi guys, good morning. I did an experiment where I'm propagating leaves and I'm using a plastic bag with just pumice in it, and then I just put the leaves that fall off of my plants. I put some pumice in it, and then I sprinkle a little bit of water in it, and then you seal the bag. Make sure to remove some of the rotten ones. Like, there's some of them that aren't gonna quite make it, that were buried a little deep, like dark, you know, like they got black. And what was happening is they were affecting the other ones that weren't. They were rotting some around it. So what I'm gonna do is start picking out the ones that were a little too deep so that they don't cause a rot, because this is what we want. See how cute? We have baby little cactus. So what you do now is you take your scissors and you're gonna cut. You see where the roots are? See these long things? So those are coming from right where the leaf meets the new baby. So I'm gonna take scissors and just cut it off carefully. Like that. So that what we're left with is this cute little baby succulent. And we left the roots on it. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this leaf that I just cut again, because it's still moist and full of water, and I'm gonna put the leaf back into the bag. And hopefully we'll get another baby. Okay, so what I forgot to say is, um, you know, put your leaves back in and seal the bag. Like I said, you don't want to set these in direct sunlight. If you're living like in Ohio or a shitty place like that where you don't get a lot of sun, you could leave these inside in a bright window. Um, if you're in California, where most of us wonderful, fabulous people live, the sun shines all day long, and so you don't want to leave these in direct sun. You want to put them under like a awning or a patio. I'll show you where I have mine. So see, I have this like covering it with little bags here of everything I'm propagating. And you know, some things don't make it. Like, I was trying to propagate this, it might make it, but it doesn't look like it. It's called, Clois or whatever. So yeah, I did that with succulent pieces too, so that I could reroot and get a new guy. Look how the roots grow even from the top, the pink roots. So it doesn't really matter which end, you plant. See another example. I've got these tucked away. And I tie them off around the stem so that it creates a moist environment for growing. See how some of these are rotted? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the rotted ones. And you can tell that there's babies in there. Can you see them? So these ones, I did much better. I should have waited a little longer for the other ones, but do you see? These already have like their own stem. See how they have a stem? So that's pretty self-explanatory as to like, you know, that's weird, my camera. There. Focus. So you're going to cut it off right at the base. You don't want to leave a big chunk of the leaf on it. Okay, so So what I'm going to do with these little baby cacti, I implant them in my bird succulent. And if you're doing projects like this, you're going to want these large sticks. It's got a pointed end. And then around it on the other, you can make holes and drop stuff in. And there, or if you need to poke through something, you can use the sharp end. So I'm just going to kind of stab my bird, make a hole, and then I'm going to insert this little cactus guy right inside the hole. Like that. And then what's going to happen is they're going to get bigger, and they're going to grow. See how many I got. So I don't really push the dirt around it, obviously, a lot. You just want it to like have some room to breathe, because if you know, if you try and stuff it in there, it will just die. More experiments, but I put this beautiful cactus in a bag. It's usually really dark red, but because it wasn't getting a lot of sun, it lightened. But see all the roots? And made a baby. So I'll cut that baby off, and now I have two. A lot of times I have to sacrifice beauty for propagation, in order for propagation to happen. So like I showed you this guy, which has roots on the end, which was in a bag. See how rounded it is now? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it right here. I'm going to stick this part in the dirt without a cactus on it, and it's going to make a baby because it has roots now. And this one can be directly planted into soil just by placing it on the top of soil, because it'll root itself again. So that's how you propagate from using bags and pumice stones and rooting powder.